since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
James Oxygen and Supply, from residential to industrial, a locally owned family business serving Western North Carolina since 1956.
Good evening and welcome into the Tuesday, November 25th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. A vehicle crashed into a building in Morganton earlier today. According to the Morganton Department of Public Safety, the automobile crashed into a structure located in the area of East Union Street and Center Street. No details were available on the wreck as of early this afternoon. The road was closed for a time but has reopened. WHKY will update this story as we receive more information. You can check our website, WHKY.com, for the latest. An Alexander County business was damaged in a Monday night fire. Arianna Mack has that story.
That's correct, Rob. Extensive damage was done to a business in Alexander County Monday evening. Several fire departments responded to the fire in Hidden Night. The fire occurred at the Statesville Pallet Company. According to our news partner, WACB, at approximately 6:30 p.m., a fire was reported at the structure of 351 Old Mountain Road. A lone employee who was still on site called 911 to report the fire. Alexander County Fire Marshal Chris Hicks said the fire did heavy damage to the back of the structure. The cause is under investigation by the Fire Marshal's Office and the NC Fire Marshal's Office. 6 Alexander County Fire Departments were dispatched along with units from Iredell County. Some personnel stayed on the scene past midnight. Old Mountain Road between US 64 and NC 90 was closed for several hours. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. With millions expected to travel on North Carolina roads this Thanksgiving holiday, state officials have launched the statewide Click It or Ticket enforcement campaign. Through November 30th, law enforcement agencies statewide will increase patrols as part of the North Carolina Governor's Highway Safety Program's annual Thanksgiving Safety Initiative. The campaign aims to reduce preventable injuries and deaths during one of the busiest travel weeks of the year. Lack of seatbelt use is a primary contributor to traffic fatalities. Also, AAA Carolinas projects that 2.3 million North Carolinians will travel at least 50 miles from home during the Thanksgiving holiday period, which runs until Monday, December 1st, according to AAA. This marks a 2% increase over last year and sets a new record for Thanksgiving travel in the Tar Heel State. Nationwide, AAA expects 81.8 million Americans to travel for Thanksgiving. That's an increase of 1.6 million compared to 2024. Drivers can expect gas prices similar to last Thanksgiving, when the average in North Carolina was $2.87 a gallon. Tomorrow, WHKY and Second Harvest Food Bank will host a one-day drive-through food collection point to replenish food stocks for our local charities. WHKY talent and staff will be there directing traffic and collecting donations for the turkey drop. Travelin' Tom's coffee truck of Newton will be parked at the event in the morning to order hot or iced beverages. With the need to replenish our local charity supplies, WHKY is partnering with Second Harvest Food Bank of Metrolina for the second annual WHKY Turkey Drop. Be sure to swing by the WHKY studios at 526 Main Avenue Southeast in Hickory from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Drop off a turkey and non-perishable items to benefit Second Harvest Food Bank and their local charities. In today's crime report, details on a sexual exploitation arrest in Catawba County. The suspect is charged with 20 counts. In local sports, Jason Savage has a look at Lenoir-Rhyne's volleyball program, which has grabbed a number 2 seed in the regional tournament. In community focus, Arianna Mack takes a look at the CVCC production Misbehaved Women. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2. Also on the WHKY YouTube channel. We're also available at 10 o'clock every weeknight on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also broadcasting in multiple cable systems across the area, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
WHKY invites you to share the spirit of giving. Join us Wednesday, November 26th from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for the second annual Sure Tape WHKY Turkey Drop. We're teaming up with Second Harvest Food Bank to collect frozen turkeys, hams, canned goods, and non-perishable foods, helping families in Hickory. Stop by 526 Main Avenue Southeast in Hickory and join us in giving thanks and giving back. The WHKY Turkey Drop is proudly presented by Sure Tape, Dr. Herbs, Hickory Sheet Metal, Hickory Pawn and Gun, Little Caesars, Roof Max of Hickory, and Serve Pro.
It's Black Friday and Paramount Kia has exciting news.
Okay, you probably have a car payment right now. You probably are doing a bunch of Christmas shopping for your in-laws, outlaws, and everybody else in your family. Okay, bring that car that you're currently driving to Paramount Kia in Hickory, trade it in on a new Kia, and we're going to give you more for your trade. You don't have to make a payment on the new Kia for 90 days.
That means no payments until 2026. That's more cash for Christmas.
And you pay off those credit cards early.
All right, so where do I sign?
Paramount Kia in Hickory.
ParamountKia.com.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
The white flag is in the air, out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
Once Upon a Time is right now. Escape to the Renaissance Festival, a time-traveling adventure. Saturdays and Sundays, October 4th through November 23rd. There's music, comedy, circus entertainments, jousting, nights, the living mermaids, and a feast all rolled into a non-stop outdoor family adventure. Tickets limited while supplies last. Online only at renfestinfo.com.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report today, a Conover man has been charged with several sexual exploitation counts. 55-year-old Jeremy Scott Arney of Cedar Valley Drive was arrested by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with 10 counts apiece of second-degree and third-degree sexual exploitation of a minor. According to a news release from the Sheriff's Office, a cyber tip reporting possible child exploitation activity prompted an investigation by the Catawba County Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigations Division. Investigators identified Arney as a suspect. During the investigation, he was taken into custody following a search at a residence on Cedar Valley Drive in Conover. Arney was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $600,000 bond. A district court date is scheduled for next Monday. Arianna Mack reports on arrests in 3 cases, including one in which a suspect is charged with burning property and possessing meth.
That's correct, Rob. A suspect arrested by Longview police charged with meth possession and burning property. 43-year-old Michael Jerry Ferguson, who is listed as homeless, was arrested Sunday by Longview police officers. He's charged with possession of methamphetamine, burning personal property, and misdemeanor larceny. Ferguson was incarcerated in the Catawba County detention facility under no bond. A district court date was scheduled for Monday. Also, a Newton woman has been charged with multiple counts of assault. 37-year-old Desiree Freeman Maldonado of Newton was arrested Sunday by Hickory police officers. She's charged with assault with a deadly weapon and assault with a deadly weapon with a minor present. Maldonado was jailed in the Catawba County detention facility under no bond. A district court appearance was scheduled for Monday, November 24th. And a Hickory man charged with a vehicle break-in, 24-year-old Santos Miguel Tizul Pack of 4th Street Drive Northwest in Hickory was arrested on November 24th by Hickory police officers. He's charged with a break or enter a motor vehicle and resisting a public officer. Tizul Pack was incarcerated in the Catawba County detention facility under $5,000 bond. A district court date was scheduled for Monday. Much more from the crime report at WHKY.com. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna. A suspect was jailed without bond for allegedly violating house arrest. 49-year-old Stacy Jo Shepard of Lenoir was arrested Monday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with obtained property by false pretense and violation of house arrest order. Shepard was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $100,000 secured bond on the house arrest charge and no bond on the false pretense charge. A court appearance was scheduled on Tuesday. A Lenoir man is charged with a cocaine offense. 43-year-old Norel Marcel Banner of Hefner Drive was arrested Monday by Lenoir police. He's charged with possession with intent to sell or deliver crack cocaine and maintain a vehicle or dwelling for controlled substance. Banner was released on $75,000 secured bond. A Granite Falls woman is charged with meth possession. 44-year-old Heather Elaine Wilson was arrested Monday by Lenoir police. She's charged with possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Wilson was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $15,000 secured bond. A Tuesday court date was scheduled in Lenoir. And that's your crime report for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
This turkey is real and it's cooked.
I hope so.
It's going to be great. I love Thanksgiving.
Me too. Family, food, football.
And family drama. I'm going to sit back and watch it all. I cannot wait.
Well, if you don't want family drama, you can always get the Paramount Kia in Hickory.
Get the Paramount Kia fast because we have no payments on every new Kia till 2026.
Now that's exciting.
Save your money for Christmas.
ParamountKia.com.
Once upon a time is right now. Escape to the Renaissance Festival, a time-traveling adventure. Saturdays and Sundays, October 4th through November 23rd. There's music, comedy, circus entertainments, jousting nights, the living mermaids, and a feast all rolled into a non-stop outdoor family adventure. Tickets limited while supplies last. Online only at renfestinfo.com.
Rex Allen Theater is back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
And Paramount Kia has exciting news.
Okay, you probably have a car payment right now. You probably are doing a bunch of Christmas shopping for your in-laws, outlaws, and everybody else in your family. Okay, bring that car that you're currently driving to Paramount Kia in Hickory, trade it in on a new Kia, and we're going to give you more for your trade. You don't have to make a payment on the new Kia for 90 days.
That means no payments until 2026. That's more cash for Christmas.
And you pay off those credit cards early.
All right, so where do I sign?
Paramount Kia in Hickory.
ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin with high school basketball action last night, all non-conference matchups. In girls games, Bandy's defeated Wilkes Central by the final of 59-28. Freddy Ford was a 50-27 winner over St. Stephen's. High Brighton wins over Ashe County 57-19 on the road. Maiden winning over Piedmont Community Charter 93-21. High school boys basketball action from last night. High Brighton falls to Ashe County 71-66. Bandy's over Wilkes Central 76-50. St. Stephen's winning over Freddy Ford 61-50. Catawba Valley Community College women's basketball earned their second win of the week back on Sunday, defeating C3 Concord Christian School 72-50 at home in the Tarleton Complex. Janiyah Wiley led the Redhawks with 14 points. Redhawks are 2-0 on the early season. They will be off until a week from Saturday, December the 6th, when they go on the road to Cape Fear Community College. Meanwhile, the Catawba Valley Community College men's basketball team are 2-0 in Region 10 play after their 81-78 win over the weekend against Central Carolina Community College. Joseph Durant led the Redhawks with 16 points. CVCC 4-4 overall, 2-0 in Region 10 play. They're off until a week from tomorrow. When they play on December 3rd, they'll be hosting Davidson-Davie Community College. The Lenoir-Rhyne volleyball team earned the number 2 seed in the Southeast Regional. They'll be facing number 7 seed Lander in the opening round as announced yesterday by the NCAA. The entirety of the Southeast Regional will be taking place at Wingate to earn the number 1 seed. Games will take place on Thursday, December 4th, Saturday, December the 6th. Now, this marks the 8th all-time NCAA tournament appearance for the Bears and the 3rd under head coach Nicole Behringer. Now, the number 2 seed is the second highest seed ever for Lenoir-Rhyne, only being bested by the 2021 squad that was a top seed. Now, the South Atlantic Conference racked up the top 4 seeds in the Southeast region. Pretty good in volleyball in this conference. Appalachian State men's basketball fell 88-53 to Elon at home yesterday. Phoenix ran away with the game late in the first half thanks to a 26-6 run to close out the first half, never looking back. Head coach Dustin Kearns not pleased after the game.
Yeah, hats off to Elon. It was a good old-fashioned butt whipping, and they earned it. We simply could not stop them. They executed at a high level, and so certainly we got out-coached, outplayed, all the above, and so give Elon all the credit.
App is 4-3 on the season. They'll look to bounce back Wednesday. Tomorrow, they'll travel to Mercer for a 2 o'clock matchup. As always, you can find these stories and the latest updates online at our website, WHKY.com.
Mental disorders can range from depression and anxiety to more serious illnesses. Now, they can be caused by several factors, including genetics, brain chemistry, trauma, prolonged stress, or even a history of abuse. And in many cases, it's not just one cause. Regular physical activity, a balanced diet, and consistent sleep can support your brain health. Now, your brain needs oxygen, stimulation, and nutrition to work at its best. If you have digestive issues, this can impact your mental health because you may not be absorbing the nutrients that your brain needs to work properly. So things like gas, bloating, diarrhea, constipation, and even a bad diet can all contribute to affecting mental health. Fixing your gut can oftentimes help your brain. Also, staying socially connected, talking to trusted friends, and seeking support during difficult times is essential. And avoiding drugs and excessive alcohol abuse lowers your risk of mental health issues. Folks, I'm Dr. Joe Esposito. I'll see you next time for another health tip.
It's It's Black Friday, and Paramount Kia has exciting news.
Okay, you probably have a car payment right now. You probably are doing a bunch of Christmas shopping for your in-laws, outlaws, and everybody else in your family. Okay, bring that car that you're currently driving to Paramount Kia in Hickory, trade it in on a new Kia, and we're going to give you more for your trade. You don't have to make a payment on the new Kia for 90 days.
That means no payments until 2026. That's more cash for Christmas.
And you pay off those credit cards early.
All right, so where do I sign?
Paramount Kia in Hickory.
ParamountKia.com.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
Hey, grab me one too.
This turkey is real and it's cooked.
I hope so.
It's gonna be great. I love Thanksgiving.
Me too. Family, food, football.
And family drama. I'm gonna sit back and watch it all. I cannot wait.
Well, if you don't want family drama, you can always get Paramount Kia in Hickory.
Get to Paramount Kia fast because we have no payments on every new Kia till 2026.
Now that's exciting.
Save your money for Christmas.
ParamountKia.com.
I want to tell you about Dr. Joe's Energy Boost Chewables. These things are amazing. Good, clean energy, no caffeine, no sugar crashes, and not even a hassle of swallowing pills. Now, these contain 2 ingredients. One of them is citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that opens up your blood vessels and increases circulation, even helps lower your blood pressure. And ginseng, this helps manage stress, keeps you focused, and gets you physically energized throughout the day. You can get these and all of our supplements on our website, drjoe.com. That's drjoe.com.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Arianna Mack leads things off with a report on an upcoming production at CVCC.
Step into history with grace in CVCC's upcoming theater production, Misbehaved Women. David Nields and a few members of the cast join WHKY.
We have our fall production coming up first 2 weekends in December. It's called, well, no, it's not. Misbehaved Women. So I think it's a fun, exciting show based on some true events and historical figures, but there's also some surprises.
And what do you hope they take away from this performance, attendees and, of course, your students?
I think, well, we're always excited to see our program continue to grow and to see students grow individually and take chances. Like most of the students in the show are playing multiple characters, so it's really fun for them, I think. There are also a lot of ownership in this show. A lot of the ideas came from the students. We have an original song that was co-written by a student. So there's just a lot of opportunity. But I also think there's some surprising discoveries that people will make by coming to see this production.
And what will we see on stage? What will we learn from Misbehaved Women?
What will we learn? Well, the idea for the title came from that quote, "Well-behaved women rarely make history." And these are women who are making history, not always because they're well-behaved, but sometimes they are. It's really about choices that women get to make or have been able to make. There's also a contemporary story about a daughter and her mom, and the daughter's trying to find her way. So lots of things. I think there's some surprises. It doesn't go the way you think it will go. So there are some, like Calamity Jane makes an appearance, Mary Shelley, who wrote Frankenstein, makes an appearance, but so does President Richard Nixon. So there's lots of people who pop in and out of the story. There's no need to get tickets. All our productions are free. They're here in the East Wing Auditorium, which is on the east wing of the main campus of Catawba Valley Community College. The dates are Friday, December 5th at 7:30, Saturday, December 6th at 3 and 7:30, and Sunday, December 7th at 3, and the following weekend, Friday and Saturday, December 12th and 13th at 3 and 7:30. Lots of opportunity to see the show. It runs about 70 minutes is what I guess at the moment. And like I said, you could just show up. We've got room, and I think you'll really enjoy yourselves.
Tell me your favorite part about this performance.
This performance has been really fun and different. It highlights on a lot of contemporary things that I think are really cool in contemporary theater, while at the same time it tells a really awesome story. I think our audiences are really going to love it, and I think they're going to take something away from it for sure. I would say come and see the show because it's always good to support young local talent. Also, it's funny, it's fun, it'll make you feel something at the end of the day. It has all the good things that all theater shows need to be successful. So come on out and see us.
Please note this performance is rated PG-13. Performance dates are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, December 5th, 6th, and 7th, and then 2 more showings, Friday, December 12th, and Saturday, December 13th. You won't want to miss Misbehaved Women. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to David for joining us tonight. Caldwell County offices and convenience sites will be closed in recognition of the Thanksgiving holiday. All offices will be closed Thursday and Friday, November 27th and 28th. Convenience sites will only be closed on Thanksgiving Day. County offices reopen Monday, December 1st, and convenience sites will return to their normal operating schedule on Friday. City of Lenoir, City Hall, and recreation facilities will be closed Thursday and Friday to celebrate the holiday. Garbage collection will be affected. The Lenoir Aquatic Center will also be closed on Saturday. The Martin Luther King Jr. Center and Mulberry Recreation Center will be open Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. City Hall reopens Monday, December 1st. The Friday garbage collection route will be picked up on Wednesday. All other routes will be on the regular schedule this week. The recycling center will be closed Saturday. Generally speaking, if your garbage pickup day falls on a holiday, your garbage will be collected on Wednesday that week. You can get more details on this by going to our website, WHKY.com. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News today. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 at our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, Jason Savage, and David Nields, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.
This turkey is real and it's cooked.
I hope so.
It's going to be great. I love Thanksgiving.
Me too. Family, food, football.
And family drama. I'm going to sit back and watch it all. I cannot wait.
Well, if you don't want family drama, you can always get the Paramount Kia in Hickory.
Get the Paramount Kia fast because we have no payments on every new Kia till 2026.
Now that's exciting.
Save your money for Christmas.
ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.